Britney Spears' 5 most shocking public meltdown moments. Is this the year Britney Spears finally regains control of her life? In 2012, she was engaged to her old agent, and again in 2016 after securing a $35 million Las Vegas residency. In 2019, the hashtag Free Britney campaign grew when a mystery voicemail claimed she had undergone mental health treatment unwillingly, an allegation rejected by her manager. It doesn't matter whether you love or loathe Britney Spears. She has become a household name. Her name conjures up images of carefree flirting, sexual self-assurance, and having a good time with your friends at the club, as well as some rather dramatic public meltdowns. It's possible that the pop star's ups and downs are what keep her in the public eye more than her explosive concerts, glimmering presence, and diva personality. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing Britney Spears' 5 most shocking public meltdown moments. Yeah, you heard it right. So let's jump right into the video. She's the boss. A backup dancer and tour director for the pop diva until 2004, Kevin Tancherone, claims that no one ever believed Britney Spears was merely going through the motions when it came to making creative, personnel, or any other important choices about the business of Britney Spears. He remembers that she was in charge of many choices. I think the idea that Britney is just a puppet who's always being pushed around and told what to do is a huge misrepresentation. We presented a lot of ideas to her throughout the course of those years, and she had to like or approve them. Ingenious, that one. Or her team would make it happen for her because she was the only one who knew what she wanted to accomplish. After all, she was the boss, he exclaims. While everything was occurring, who should have paused to take it all in once again? Enough. By the time Britney visits a barbershop in February 2007 and buzzes all her hair off herself, you're starting to feel as smothered as she must have felt when print publications were regularly spending $140,000 per week on photos. On February 21st, an enraged Britney, who had just been denied admission to K residence feds to see their kids, got out of her car outside a Jiffy Lube and started whacking the paparazzo's truck with an umbrella. In retrospect, he acknowledged that none of them gave any care to the person behind the camera. They merely wanted additional photographs of Britney, whose photos were selling for up to $1 million. After working on her for so long, she never said, "I don't appreciate you guys, leave me alone," Ramos adds. Why did she say leave me alone? The off-camera interviewer wonders. But just that day, the videographer maintains, it wasn't like leave me alone forever. Humble roots. Felicia remembers Britney giving away $10,000 in $100 notes on the street in Kentwood, Michigan, when she was just starting to become popular. Felicia, Britney's former personal assistant, recalls that she drove about town wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, even though she was no longer employed by the tour management firm, following Jamie's appointment as the new manager. Not a girl, not yet a woman. According to New York Times culture writer Wesley Morris, Britney's fame rose Baby One More Time came out on January 12, 1999, at a time when the country was engrossed in sex to an exceptional degree, following the Monica Lewinsky adultery and lying scandal that led to President Bill Clinton's impeachment. Critics debated if Britney was too seductive and potentially a terrible role model for the kids who admired her. Meanwhile, well-meaning defenders objected to Britney's objectification as she had only turned 17 when her debut album was published. Britney's stylist from 1997 to 2001, Hailey Hill, claims she worked with all the big boy bands at the time, and none of them were subjected to the same scrutiny. While others scrutinized her every move and attire, Britney opted to wear what she liked and behave as she pleased. Doting dad. Since 2008, when he and a lawyer called Andrew Wallet were appointed co-conservators, we've heard a lot about Jamie Spears, Britney's father, her money and business decisions. Britney's mother, Lynn Spears, divorced from Jamie since the early 2000s, was her primary companion, until longtime friend Felicia Culotta took over as her assistant, Lynn having to return to Kentwood, Louisiana to care for Jamie Lynn Spears, a first grader. Jamie was frequently away for work and he and Britney were not close, according to reports, including this episode of the New York Times Presence. It's still a nice sequence in For the Record, MTV's 2008 documentary on Britney as she rebuilt her life after the pain of 2007 and early 2008. Her mother would do whatever she needed, personally and for the family, recounts Kim Kamen, senior marketing director of Jive Records from 1998 to 2004, aka Britney's ascension. Lynn aided Britney Lynn since I never met her father. All Jamie ever said to me was, "My daughter's going to be so rich, she'll buy me a yacht." No family member consented to go on camera or make a statement for the broadcast. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how today's video was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing and don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.